In less than 24 hours, disgraced former House Speaker Gordon Fox will surrender to federal authorities to begin serving a 3-year jail sentence.
It's a story Eyewitness News has been following closely since it first broke nearly a year and a half ago. Eyewitness News reporter Kelly Sullivan's live with more details on Rhode Island's troubled, corrupt past.
Well, it's no secret Rhode Island has a reputation for corrupt politicians, but this evening we flipped through some of these government books and found that 7 politicians have been caught red-handed within the last 8 years. You don't have to go that far back to find a lawmaker who got caught abusing the law.
This is McCall.
And the most recent, former House Speaker Gordon Fox, will start serving his 3-year sentence Tuesday at a federal prison in Pennsylvania. Fox, who admittedly took bribes and dipped into his campaign fund to live beyond his means. The Rhode Island House Speaker, a part-time job, carries a salary of roughly $30,000 a year. Members of the General Assembly make half that. In some states, those positions are full-time that pay substantially more. But Common Cause Executive Director John Marion says that hasn't deterred criminal activity.
So it doesn't really matter how much you pay a legislator. You're always going to have people who try to abuse the system.
Rhode Island did make some improvements, including prohibiting candidates from making themselves treasurer of their campaign accounts and also requiring campaign funds to be kept in a separate account from a candidate's personal account. Fox, now the latest politician in the Ocean State to pay for his actions.
What do you hope the people of Rhode Island really see when he walks into prison?
Yeah, I hope they see somebody who's learned the lesson, you know, that you can't let the power and the status go to your head. Even if you're elected to one of the most important offices in the state, you still have to follow the rules like everyone else has to follow the rules, especially as a lawmaker, because you're writing the rules that the rest of us have to follow.
And so what can Rhode Islanders do to help stop political corruption? And Marion says just stop voting them back into office. He points out that Fox was fined back in 2004 by the State Ethics Commission. He was reelected into office and eventually made House Speaker. I'm Kelly Sullivan, Eyewitness News.
Stay with Eyewitness News and the Target 12 investigators for continuing coverage of Fox's report to prison. Coverage continues tomorrow on Eyewitness News this morning starting at 4:30.